coming into your YouTube airwaves. I'm Vaughn, the Stat Man, and welcome to the Stat Room. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Vaughn the Stat Man. You can follow me on Twitter at VonnTheStatman. And guys, check out my website, VonnTheStatman.com. All right, guys, so let's get into this slate. My word for today is feelings. Ladies and gentlemen, a true man never allows his feelings to get the better of him. And the way you can tell when your feelings get the better of you, have you ever woke up in the morning and you said, I don't feel like doing so-and-so and so-and-so, and then you don't do it? That means your feelings got the better of you. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, man, I don't feel like getting up. And I count to 5 and I get up. Or I'll be like, man, I don't feel like doing these chores. And I'll do the chores. Or I don't feel like making my bed up. And I do it. Whenever I say what I don't want to do, I do it. So guys, the way to get over getting into your feelings is to do the opposites of what your feelings are telling you. So before I begin this video, guys, please hit that like button. Please subscribe to my channel and also leave a comment, guys. Thank you. Let's get into it. All right, guys, let's break down this NBA slate, guys. It's a real quick slate, this one. And it's weird that on this slate, they don't have Atlanta, LA, or New York, Golden State. But since they don't have those, I'm going to give you some plays that you should consider to run. Now, I don't like the Detroit-Boston game, but if anybody plays Prizepicks, all of Detroit players take the unders because Boston will beat them by 20 points because they rested some of their guys in Washington tonight. So you'll have Brown back tonight. You'll have White back today. They might even rest Tatum today. I still don't think it will be enough. I think they'll just beat the brakes off of Detroit. All right, guys, let's get right into the point guard position, guys. Donovan Mitchell has been ruled out. White, we don't know if he's going to play yet, but as of right now, they have him out. I think he's going to play. You got Cody White. He's doubtful, so we know he's not going to play. Garland is a great play at Indiana, but I'm going to give you someone who a lot of people don't probably know about. I'm giving you Desume. Big fan of Desume, guys. I think Desume has a big game against Portland. You know he's coming off a 50-point game. He's not going to get 50 again, but I expect him to get you about 35 fantasy points. And he's going to be the point guard now, so he's going to be facilitating. I think he gets another 35-point game. Next, I'm going to go and give you guys Keontae George. This rookie can ball. If you look at his last game, he didn't really score the ball like he normally does. He had 18 points. But if you look, he had 3 assists, 2 rebounds. He typically gets more assists. He typically gets about 5 assists. And he typically gets about 24 to 25 points. If he get those numbers again tonight, he'll put up 30-plus fantasy points. I think he's going to have a big game. So I'm going to give you Keontae George. At the small forward position, guys, if you look at Tatum didn't even play in the fourth quarter, guys. And in 26 minutes, he had 56 fantasy points. Went absolutely crazy, guys. Edwards went crazy in his last game as well against Utah. And I think he does it again. Can't fade Anthony Edwards. And Towns might not play. Well, Towns is already out. Might not have Rudy Gobert again. So I think Anthony Edwards goes crazy. And he's going to be the boomstick player of the night. And at the power forward position, guys, Jimmy Butler didn't play last night. He probably will go in Philly. You got Siakam. You got Allen. Allen is priced high, guys. For his production over the past few games, look, 24, 35, 32, 35. I don't see how he's $8,000, guys. I know he had a 70-point game, but Mitchell is out, so he'll have a bigger game tonight. Still at 8-3, I think he's too expensive. I think Naz Reid is the play, guys. He's the guy you want to go with, guys. I love Naz Reid against Utah. And at the center position, guys, we can go down and get somebody inexpensive. I believe we can get Cornette. I think Cornette's going to play a bunch of minutes, guys. So that's it, guys. You got Cornette, you got Naz Reid, you got Edwards, Keontae George, and Desume. All right, guys. So stay tuned for my prize picks. All right, guys, let's look at this prize pick slate, guys. So all the props are not up yet, guys. And really want to see the fantasy score. Really liking the fantasy score of certain players. Because when you're looking at these props, guys, everybody has something that they do well. Some of these players, you only want to pick them for rebounds. Some of these players, you want to pick them for points, rebounds, and assists. Some players, steals and blocks. But I love the fantasy score because then you just go over and under the fantasy score and you can look at it, and I think it's just a little easier when you do it that way. All right, so guys, these 2 picks, I want you guys to get these in immediately. We're going to run a 2-man tomorrow, guys. We want to do Sabonis, points and rebounds. He's going to get 32.5 points and rebounds, guys. So we're going to put that in immediately. So the next play that we're going to do, guys, we're going to go to Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins is starting to round into shape. Golden State is going to play New York. This is a game, if you take your time on the New York Knicks and the Golden State Warriors game, I believe you can hit on a 4-man tomorrow just from that game. I think this game is the game you want to focus on. So we're going to go Andrew Wiggins more. So guys, that's it. We're going to do Sabonis, more than 32.5 points and rebounds. And we're going to do Andrew Wiggins, 14 points and rebounds. I believe Wiggins will get us about 14, 15 points and about 4 or 5 rebounds. Because what I'm liking with Wiggins is he's attacking the glass. Because you got Draymond Green down there, so they need help. So him and Kuminga is attacking the glass. Both of these teams shoot the jump shots. So I believe Wiggins can easily get 6 rebounds. Because if you remember during that championship run a few years ago, Wiggins was dominating the glass. He's starting to get back into that. He's slashing to the hole. So I love this pick, guys. So that's it. You got Sabonis and Wiggins. So guys, that's it, guys. Don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And guys, don't forget to think and ink. That means write it down so that way it can come true. Good hunting on this big slate. Love you guys. If you made it this far, don't forget to subscribe and like the video and also leave a comment. Thank you guys again. Love you guys.